Little update. Joe Lowry here is extremely upset today because once again, the second time in 2 weeks that I've been screwed over by the VA travel office and awaiting my rehab appointment. I'm sitting here expecting them to pick me up and calling multiple numbers and getting told things that are just nonsense. People don't know what they're doing, and this time it's not as bad as last time where the contractor showed up after I told the VA that it was not an appointment time, and then they just pieced out because they were here way too early to pick me up, and I wasn't even dressed. But this time the appointment was confirmed and thought everything would be good to go, and I'm waiting on the driver. They tell me 11:50 they'll be there to pick you up, even though they're supposed to be here at 11 a.m., 2 hours prior to the appointment time, which is a 1300 or 1 p.m. appointment. And then come 12:15, no driver here, and I start freaking out, and I'm like, hey, what's going on here? And I call my old driver. He's now the supervisor of the company. I reached out to Frank, and he's like, Joe, we don't even have you on our manifest today. And I was like, oh man, somebody screwed up again at the Long Beach VA travel office. I wrote their supervisor or their director of emailing. I'm sure they just put it in the shredder knowing the way the government works. But this stuff has just gotten me to the point where I'm done with the United States government, and this country has gone to hell in a handbasket. I'm disgusted by it, and I'm sure there's many of other veterans that are just out there suffering, and they wonder why we're losing 22 veterans a day to suicide. They're pushing us this way, and I'm sure my brothers and sisters who fought honorably for this country and what it used to stand for are disgusted by this. I know I have a disgruntled Vietnam veteran who just took me under his wing when I first was getting medically retired, and he's like, Joe, I will not let them fuck you like they did us. But I'm getting fucked right now, and this is just, if it wasn't for Jared Allen and what his organization did and put me in this beautiful home, I would be losing my shit completely.